Getting into the correct seating position will obviously make you feel more comfortable, but it's safer too. So here's a few tips to get you set up. To start, make sure you're sitting as far back in the seat as possible. We're in an Isuzu D-Max DL40, which has got an 8-way power-adjustable driver's seat. The front horizontal controls move the seat in 6 directions. To adjust the seat height, lift the lever up towards the back of the truck and the seat base moves up. Press it down and the seat base moves down. Try to keep the seat positioned as low as possible while making sure you can still see out. You can also control the tilt of the seat base with the same lever. Lift the same lever up towards the front of the truck and the front of the seat base tilts upwards. If you need to correct this adjustment, press the lever down at the front and the seat base will tilt down again. Once the height is set to suit your driving position, you can then move the seat forwards and backwards using the same lever. Press the side of the lever from the back to move forwards. Or press it from the front to move backwards. Make sure the seat is far enough forward that in an automatic, your left foot rests comfortably on the footrest, or in a manual, ensure that you can fully depress the clutch. You should have a gentle bend in your leg so your thighs aren't pushed against the seat. You might want to readjust seat tilt at this point. This seating position is good for circulation, but it's also safer as your legs should have enough lift and travel if you need to perform an emergency brake. Sitting too far forward or backwards will reduce your ability to react in an emergency situation. It's also important to set your backrest properly, as this can have implications on safety. For example, being able to reach the wheel correctly and also for vision. The vertical lever adjusts the angle of the backrest. Press the lever back to recline the seat back. And forward to make your seating position more upright. Your shoulders should be in contact with the back of the seat. All variants of the new D-Max have driver's seat lumbar support and it's electrically adjustable on double cabs. It's this final control on the driver's seat that you can see here. Press the forward control to increase lumbar support at the base of your spine. Press the control to the rear to reduce the level of support. Next, make sure your headrest is at the right height. Lift the headrest to move it up. There are notches on the risers to click the headrest to the selected height. Press the button on the right fixing point to lower the headrest. The top of the headrest should be about level with the top of your ears. So once your backrest is set up correctly and your headrest aligned, there should be a small space here. This allows the head restraint to do its job in the event of an accident. Height and reach steering wheel adjustment is standard on all trim levels. Release the lever under the steering wheel. This allows you to move the steering wheel up and down, forward and back. To get the correct height, the top of the steering wheel should be about level with your shoulders. To measure the correct reach, stretch your arms over the top of the steering wheel because your wrists should sit over the top of the wheel to be in about the right position. There's an excellent amount of travel on the reach adjustment, so it should be easy to achieve a good arm position. Once you're satisfied with the position, push the lever back in to secure the wheel. Make sure you get this right before you set off. Don't adjust while driving. So now you've got your seat set up, the final step is to make sure the seatbelt is matched to the correct height. Pull the adjuster on the seatbelt fixing, and this will allow you to slide the seatbelt up and down to the appropriate height. The strap should rest between your neck and shoulders. Now this is really important because in the event of an accident, the wrong position can cause serious injury to your neck. Before you set off, remember your hands should be at the 10 and 2 o'clock position. This gives you the best range of movement without having to take your hands off the wheel. It's also the best place for your hands to be if the airbags go off.